I'm back. Yes, hello, dear viewers. It's DG back here after way too long. Finally back. I've been away for about a month, unable to make videos for various reasons, which we'll get into today with a quick channel update. So if you saw my last video, which was this short, and I was explaining that my computer had broken down, stopped working, I couldn't turn it on intermittently. So I had to send it away to the manufacturer, to Asus. Fortunately, it was still under warranty, so they were able to repair it for me. That whole process took about 10 days or so. The power button was replaced basically in the end. It was a simple hardware malfunction. But obviously, it's been a bit longer than that since I posted my last video. So I've had the computer back now for about 2.5 weeks, fully working, all fine, absolutely great. As to why I haven't been able to put up any videos, there have been, a couple of other things going on. I won't go into too much detail on those because, normally I'm just here to share my adventures on FM, but just a couple of things that, have taken up my time, family-wise, work-wise, and so on. But thankfully, I think we're past that point now where it's restricting my time, and we're going to get back into content creation. So what's coming up on the channel in the near future? Well, obviously, we've got the Tupapa Mararenga series in the Cook Islands. That's going to continue because, we are only 2 seasons in. I've played through another couple of seasons, so I'll be working on the videos for that over the next couple of weeks. We're going to pick up our Pro Basketball Manager series again. We left that where we just moved to the Dominican Republic, so we're going to see where we can take that journeyman career. And then I've got a couple of other plans for Football Manager. One thing that I'll be doing soon, the Footballing Brain. There's a company called the Footballing Brain who do a Spice Up Your FM Save Challenge pack. They sent me a pack in here. I've got a mystery team that I'm going to manage, thanks to them. There's also a couple of other challenges that come in and some transfer challenges and things like that. But as soon as we're wrapped up with Tupapa Mararenga, we're going to move on to that one. I've also got a couple of international series planned, a couple of short-term things. I've got one that I've already started work on. I've been playing around with over the last few weeks, and I'm going to start making the videos for that, where I try to get smaller, I try to get some of the smallest nations in the world to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. That's going to be a fun series, just a short-term series. It's going to be like 5 episodes. That will be coming out very soon. I've also got a retro database series. I kept meaning to do a save with the Mad Scientist 94-95 database, and I finally hit on something that's was really fun to do. It did require a little bit of extra playing around with that database. I'm not going to say too much about it at this moment. Well, I can tell you it's international management related, of course, but basically we're trying to use that 94-95 database as a springboard to, fulfill that potential that the England team of the mid to late 90s had but never quite reached. And beyond that, I've got a couple of other saves that I want to do, seeing as we've now, FM25's cancelled. So we've got, 7, 8 months, maybe more, until we get to FM26. I mean, hopefully that all comes out on schedule, on time, late October, early November, towards the end of this year. But in the meantime, a couple of other things I'd like to do. I'd like to do a Pentagon challenge. We haven't done one of those yet on the channel. I did do one back when I was writing on the FM forums, but Pentagon challenge would definitely be fun. And an international journeyman, I'd like to get that done as well. What I might do in order to facilitate those is make a return to streaming. So I think those are the kinds of saves, particularly the international journeyman, because I know we've done that successfully before, but I think the Pentagon challenge as well, those would both be good saves for Twitch streaming, which I'll be looking to do moving forward, starting maybe next month in April, rolling through to like September time. And then, that's going to give me some footage and some highlights. I can repackage that streaming. I will be doing the streaming on Twitch most likely, but then I can repackage that into videos here on the YouTube channel just to keep you guys updated. I've also been playing around with a couple of other sports management sims, Franchise Hockey Manager and Out of the Park Baseball. I've been playing around with those over the last couple of weeks, having fun with those as well, and also picked up Pro Strategy Football, an American football management game. Probably won't get all of those onto the channel, but maybe once we're done with Pro Basketball Manager, I'll move on to one of those other American sports management sims. Let me know which one you like the sound of more down in the comments. But my next video is going to be one focused on getting FM24 up to date. Now, of course, I've done a video before on how to apply the 24-25 season update, but I'll also be looking at the real fixtures and results databases that are available, getting those installed, and also we're looking at just fixing other little things like the licensing issues with Kaskavit and Blue Neri, getting AC Milan and Inter Milan back, getting some new Wonder Kids into the game, and all of that good stuff. So it's going to be a bit of a mixture of a video, but how to kind of set your game up, set your FM24 up, so you can, you can enjoy what could have been, what should have been with FM25. But I hope that all sounds good. And apologies again for the extended absence, but that's just what happens sometimes. We should have a clear run of getting videos out over the next several months. So hopefully that's what we're going to be able to do. Thanks for watching. See you soon.